Oh, I'm gonna teach you how to draw the human body proportions, or a mannequin if you'd like. Usually the type of mannequin that I draw is 8 head long. So I have here some guides to measure all his body. So we're gonna use those guides to help myself. And after that, we're gonna draw the body from the front, from the third quarter, from the side, and from the back third quarter. Alright, let's jump in. Let me start with the head. So I'm gonna draw a circle here. It's gonna go over a little bit the line, but that's alright because I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna draw the jaw here. Now I'm gonna cut a little bit of the head to make it look better. Like this. You can draw a cross if you want. You can see the eye level, and maybe some ears. And that's gonna be the head size. A little bit over going the line, but that's alright. Now here, a little bit below, let's draw a straight line. That's gonna be the top of the rib cage. So I'm just gonna draw a rectangle. And after that, I'm gonna draw another rectangle here. This is gonna be the pelvis box. We can divide this body into halves, just so that we see where the balance is gonna be. At this stage, I usually put the neck right here, and maybe draw some triangles here to indicate the shoulder muscle, the neck muscle. After this, I'm gonna draw the leg, so it's gonna be pretty much straight. Gonna go a little bit outwards. Gonna draw a simple shape like that. Now let's draw the other leg like this. We have a cool looking pose for the shoulder. I'm gonna just draw two spheres and then attach a cylinder to it. That's gonna stop here on the bottom of the rib cage, and then another cylinder that's gonna look a little bit more straight. It's gonna end at the bottom of the pelvis box. Gonna do the same for the other one. It's gonna stop here, and then we can draw like a sort of a rectangle here. It's a little bit cut. Draw the thumb and draw some indication for the finger. Gonna do the same here. The thumb, the finger, and I'm gonna connect these lines. Alright, pretty good. That's our front mannequin. Let's move on to the 3/4 view. Alright, so we're gonna try to respect the maximum we can. We're gonna start with the ball again for the cranium, just like this. Then we're gonna create that T right now, but it's gonna sit a little bit on the side or something like this. Then we're gonna connect from the left side of the T like this. Then we're gonna go and add a little volume to the back of the head, and right on the 3/4 here at the back of the head, we're gonna draw a straight line, and then we're gonna connect the line with the chin. Alright, if you're drawing digitally, you can delete this part now, and then we can fix a little bit the head here. Let's make it a little bit smaller, like this, and then we can move on to the rib cage, which is gonna be, so this line is gonna be more straight, but this line is gonna be curved in. We're gonna finish it here on the same size as the other one, and then we're gonna draw the pelvis box just like this. We can connect these two lines. Now let's draw the middle line, which is gonna sit a little bit more in front. We can indicate the side of the upper torso and the pelvis box like this. This leg's gonna be a little bit going back, just for design sake. This leg going a little bit back. Gonna create pretty straight here, and then on the back of the leg, it's gonna be a little bump to indicate the calf muscle. The foot's gonna be the same triangle, but a little bit more elongated. Now let's jump to the other leg. Part of it's gonna be hidden from behind the other leg. Let's draw the bottom. Okay, we cannot see the bottom of this foot because it's overlapping with the front guy, but that's where it is. Now the shoulders. We can draw a circle, and then we're gonna draw our cylinder. It's gonna stop here at the bottom of the rib cage box. And then another cylinder with a little bump here. The little thumb that we draw and some fingers. On the other side, we're gonna see a little bit only of the shoulder and the cylinder here. After that, we can draw the arm. And this guy is all, of course, missing a neck. We're gonna draw his neck and the little neck muscles here. And look at that, that looks pretty good. We can move on to the third one. Let's draw the side view. So we're gonna start with a circle, then make a straight line down, indicate the eye level. Then we're gonna add a little bit of the volume behind the head. Then in the middle of the head, I'm gonna draw a straight line a little bit, and then I'm gonna connect the jaw with the chin. You can draw a little ear. Maybe you can indicate the nose if you want. And that's gonna be for the head. We can draw the top of the rib cage with a line like this. And then the front side's gonna go a little bit in front. It's gonna bend a little bit on the back like this. The pelvis box like that. We can connect them both. We draw a leg that's going a little bit back, the second one, like that. Simple triangle for the foot, and then we can draw the other leg like this, and it a little bit more up, just to hint a little bit of perspective here. We're not gonna see the rest because it's hidden behind the other leg. And then we can draw another sitting a little bit more up just to show a little bit of perspective. Connect the neck with the rib cage. Here you can draw a straight line under the chin. It makes it look a little bit better. Alright, now for the shoulder, we can draw it a little bit more back compared to the rib cage. Alright, then we can draw the cylinder, then another cylinder for the bottom of the arm, and then just draw our shape for the hand. You can indicate, or you don't have to indicate, the other arm because it's sitting on the opposite side, and that's gonna be pretty much the side profile. I'm just gonna fix the head here a little bit. We can move on to the last, which is a 3/4 view from the back. I'm gonna start with a circle for the head, a straight line just like in the third view, but this is on the back of the head, so we're gonna draw a straight line down, and then it's gonna go up. We're gonna indicate the ear, and then a little semicircle for the back of the ear, just like this. Let's give it a little bit of volume behind the head. We can draw the top of the rib cage, just like this. The back line is gonna be curved, the front line is pretty much straight. We can close it here. Let's make the pelvis box here, like this. Let's start with the back leg. The back leg is gonna be going a little bit back. The front leg is gonna be pretty much straight, like this. Gonna go down, just like that. Then we can draw another triangle, but this one not as elongated as the previous ones. Here too, and if you want, you can indicate that's the back of the foot, like with a line like this. For the arms, we're gonna draw a cylinder that's a little bit touching the box. The hand's gonna go down, and then another cylinder until the pelvis, and then we can draw his hand. The other shoulder is gonna be hidden behind the rib cage. Gonna draw the cylinder at this point, and the rest of the arm is gonna arrive at the bottom, and the hand. Connect every gap in my neck, and the neck muscle of course also. And that's pretty much how you draw a character in almost any angle. Thank you for watching. If you did get value out of this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more tutorials like this, and I'll see you on the next one.